morning, this is Miss Lally, and today is Tuesday, June 12th, and just wanted to show you the blueberries. Okay, so they are turning colors. I'm thinking, I guess maybe they might be ready to pick. I was watching Danny from Deep South Homestead, and he was out picking his blueberries, and he said when they're ready to come off, I guess you just touch them and they just come right off, whereas the other ones would give you some hesitation. So I don't know, I don't feel like it's quite there just yet, but I'm gonna wait, I don't know, a couple more days, maybe the end of this week, and see how they look. So it's not going to be a big blueberry harvest, but it'll be something. So I may need to get me another sunshine blue blueberry. Let's see, maybe a couple right there. So I like blueberries in stuff, but I don't really care for blueberries by themselves. My family does, but not me. But it's still fun to try to grow them. Just wanted to show you all that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Look what I have. Sunflowers. Pretty, pretty sunflowers. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think these must be, I think they're called this queen sunflowers. These were from seeds that I saved. And of course I didn't label them. But they look like the queen sunflowers I got from Baker's Creek. That's what they look like on the picture. Check out the drama in my garden. And I'm just gonna cut them out. Cut them out of there. That's what I've been doing. I've been catching these left and right, and when I see them, I cut them off the leaf, or I try to use some tape and take them off the leaf. Maybe that's what I do, because they're spaced out. So I'm gonna use some tape. I'm not gonna cut. I just want to show you, this is some of the drama I'm dealing with in my garden, along with the spotted and striped cucumber beetle. Okay, so I just took them off with this tape. So that's one of the ways I try to do pest control. Just took them off with this tape, and I just go up there and just tap. Sometimes you tear the leaf, but it'll get past that. And I just saw some more eggs on some squash. This is a squash plant right here next to my cucumbers. So I'm going to go do the same thing. And all of the eggs that I've picked off so far, I have yet to see the bug that's laying the eggs. But check out what I got. Squash. Another squash coming along. I've already picked 1 zucchini, 2 cucumbers, and you know, it's crazy. I planted stuff, and now I can't remember what it is. And this right here, maybe you can see it and tell me. Is that a zucchini? Is that a squash? I don't know. After all, this is my second year of growing zucchini. I know I did plant if I'm not mistaken, the seed from a zucchini that I got. That it was a very light green color zucchini. I'm thinking that might be it, but I have that plant going up this bamboo pole, and it has really, look at the stem has really thickened up. But it wasn't supposed to go right here. It's supposed to stay along here, and I have this twine if it wants to play around with the twine. But it has other plans. My squash right here is supposed to be going up this trellis, but I guess they're gonna do what they want to do. So, and the noise in the background is the neighbors getting their roof redone. And I like the space that I opened up in the back where the kale plants were at. So it's kind of nice and open back there, so I can walk around. But everything is doing pretty good so far. Got some cucumbers over here. So just sharing what's going on in my garden. And thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. I think this is the end of the video. Bye. Good morning. This is Miss Lally, and today is Wednesday, June 13th. And just wanted to show you something. So I like to watch YouTube videos where I guess people are doing workshops and stuff like that. And this guy was talking about how, I guess when you taking off tomato suckers or something to that effect, he said you could just stick that in the ground and it'll start to grow a new tomato plant. And I'm like, what? Well, I just happened to cut a tomato, well, I guess it was a sucker, but it was very big. Cut it off to kind of open up a little airway for my tomatoes. And I put the tomato sucker, I guess that's what you call it, in some water and let it sit in the water for about 2 days. And then I almost forgot about it, because then the plant actually started to look bad. The leaves started to droop and everything. And then I remembered what the guy said, and I said, okay, I'm going to stick this straight in the ground. That's what I did. I came over here and moved the wood chips back, got down to the soil, I just stuck it right in the ground, and it's been in the ground for 2 days now, and look at that, it's still hanging on. Amazing. Okay, so here are some of my pepper plants, and I just grow bell peppers. However, I don't remember, but I think these might be jalapeno peppers. Maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, I just don't remember what they are. But you know what? I'm going to try the topping on one of those plants, and I guess pick one of these. These right here I grew from seeds. These I got from a nursery. These that I grew from seeds were getting attacked, and so I was covering them up with a jar at night, because they were getting heavily attacked, and covering them up with a jar and also spraying them with my dish soap and neem oil mixture, I think helped them, will help protect them from the slugs that were, and probably the roly-polies that were jumping on them at night. So I'm going to pick out of these 6, one of them to top, and I'm going to do one of those. Okay, so I've been watching New Orleans. I had to watch her video twice. Oh my goodness. Here it goes. Here it goes. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but that's the nice thing about gardening. You can learn from just doing and then experimenting. Okay. I did it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm going to watch. So in comparison, I'll look at this one and compare it to see how these go. Okay. So I'm going to take this one. Okay. So compare these to this one, and over there I got a comparison over there. So you see how it looks now. So we'll see in a few days. Also, I would like to show you, I made my first hanging basket. This was the flower plant that I was going to put in the ground, but I felt like it was laying too low, and I bought some ivy to go along beside it. So hopefully they'll take and grow and prosper right there. So I've been wanting to try that. So I just got a little hanging basket from the dollar store, and when I got in this plant, I paid 50 cents for at Lowe's, and got the ivy from Walmart for $2. So just wanted to play around with that to see if I can do hanging baskets. All right, so these are my seed pods. This is the curly kale seeds, and this is the vape. I don't know how that backwards. This is the curly kale seed, and that is the vape collard seeds that I'll be collecting. And then these are seed that I'll be collecting. Green onions. So I'm just waiting for all this stuff to kind of dry out. It's been raining off and on, and the past couple of days we've been getting a lot of rain for it to be June. I guess that's okay. Next week they're calling for temperatures in the 90s. Today they're saying it's supposed to be in the upper 80s, like 88, but supposed to feel like it's 92 today. It's going to be a very hot and muggy day. So that's what we've been dealing with, and so I'm glad I cut those collards and kale out to kind of make the garden over there kind of a little airy in the back, some airflow. So that's been our weather patterns. Just been a lot of rain that we've been having, misty rain, but everything has been growing. I have some squash that need to be picked. I've been harvesting some potatoes from over there. Zucchini, and I have tomatoes and blueberries and cucumbers. So I'm just kind of like just sitting and waiting for, I guess I'm just in a waiting period, waiting for everything to continue to start producing more. And I don't really have much to do. I don't have anything else really to plant except for some marigolds on my little nursery table, and some, well, I did plant some. Let me show you. I took some of those pumpkin plants and planted them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Planted them over here so that some stuff can be going on over here once I pull up these potato plants. And here's some more peppers I have over here growing. Let's see, it's one there, there's one here, and there's 3 here. 1, 2, 3. And then it's butternut squash. Something's been over here jumping on butternut squash. And I just been spraying my squash, cucumbers, zucchini, cantaloupe, cantaloupe. I've been spraying them with my neem oil dish soap spray, hopefully to discourage the cucumber beetle from hanging out over here. Hopefully they'll leave from the area. I also was looking at kind of like another workshop video where actually Art recommended this video. I have to look it up, the name of it, but they were kind of talking about how you can set up your garden to bring in the beneficial insects, so that the time frame when the non-beneficial insects show up, your garden is already set up for the beneficial insects, and so when the non-beneficial show up, they'll be getting dealt with by the beneficial insects. And I thought about that. I said, see, that's what I want. I want to have stuff set up like that, so that I don't have to come out here and do too much pest management in my garden. So I'll try to remember to put that in my description box. So just wanted to show you what's going on. I got 2 sunflower heads that are looking very pretty. They're not facing my house, but they're not totally facing the neighbor's house. So maybe maybe I'll have something that might turn around and face me. But it's nice to see the sunflowers have come up. So we're supposed to get a pop-up shower, and I hear raindrops from the trees dropping on someone's house, so I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.